And Porterfield! Oh, Porterfield has scored!
A block by Tommy Wright Phillips again! And Sunderland have scored!
And Kevin Moore holds that trophy aloft for the second time.
Well, hello, how's everybody getting on? So as you can see, I'm not in my usual surroundings. And no, I'm not on holiday. I am actually away working this time. I'm not on a jolly. But we're back with the match preview of our up-and-coming game on Saturday against West Bromwich Albion. Now, as you know, if you haven't seen the video, Tommy Watson has gone to Brighton. If you haven't seen the video, it's up on the screen now, where I give my thoughts on that transfer. For me, I'm not really losing too much sleep over it. I think it's a good bit of business for us. You know, 10, 11 million pound for a player who's only kind of played 17 games and he's nowhere near the level at where Jack Clarke is. So it's a really, really good fee for Tommy Watson, I think. But me personally wouldn't have him anywhere near the first team. I would put him, you know, I would have him training with the reserves, because I don't think he'd be in the right headspace to contribute towards the rest of the season. I'd rather somebody take his place in the squad who wants to actually be here and wants to be part of the team. Now, West Brom, as we know, managed by Tony Mowbray. We all know how good Tony Mowbray was for us in recent years. He was at Sunderland between August 2022 and December 2023, where he had a win percentage of 40%. Now, we know he was sacked because of his outspoken and his unwillingness to go along with Christian Speakman picking the side. His words, not mine. But I have seen in recent reports that he's getting criticised from the West Brom fans, that they're saying they shouldn't have brought him back, which I'm surprised about. We know he's had this illness and he's been bad. So has he come back a different manager? Has he lost the edge? You know, West Brom fans, if you're watching, let me know what your thoughts are on Tony Mowbray's return to West Brom. Now, he's got massive, massive experience, Tony Mowbray. He's managed 878 games. He's won 362, 212 draws, 304 defeats, a win percentage in them 878 games of 41%. What a record that is. You know, what a manager. And I'll always respect him and always be a fan of him for what he did for Sunderland a few years ago. He's been at West Brom since January 2025. He's played 12 games, won 4, drew 4, lost 4, a win percentage of 33% in the Arsenal in the playoff picture. And no doubt about it, he'll be wanting to get one over on us. You know, his old club, he'd be loving to try and beat us at the weekend. They have been on a bit of a decent run where they've been winning and drawing. They did lose last time against Norwich City, but before that, they drew with Millwall, beat Oxford, drew with Leeds, beat QPR, drew with Burnley, drew with Hull, and like I say, lost Norwich. So they're not going to be an easy task. And we know West Brom, the Hawthorns, has always been one of our bogey sides, if you like. Up until a couple of years ago where Dennis Certain scored 2 goals, we've never done out down there. Like I say, West Brom is still in the playoff picture. They're in 6th place. Played 39 with 57 points and a goal difference of plus 13. At home, they're in 8th place in the home form table. They've played 19 with 35 points. So it's going to be a really, really difficult task going down there. You know, I make no bones about that. They have got some good players. You know, they are top 3 rated players this season. Alex Mowat, Kyle Bartley and Thorben Higham. They're 3 top rated players. Goal scorers, you know, Josh Maggio, we know what he's all about, but I've been reading that he's out now probably for the rest of the season. He's got 12 goals. Alex Mowat's got 6 and Carlan Grant's got 6. So Maggio, without a doubt, would be a massive miss for them up front. Assist-wise, Tom Fellows, he's a really, really good midfielder. He's got 11 assists this season. Michael Johnson's got 5 and Alex Mowat's got 2. So they have got some players that we're going to have to be really, really careful and really, really watch them closely. As far as we're concerned, you know, we got back to winning ways at the weekend, where we I wouldn't say we had a great performance, but it was a battling performance, and we did what we had to do. We could have scored, you know, easily 4 or 5 against Millwall, and we didn't. We got the one, but it was a win, and at this stage of the season, any win is is what you need. So we've got 3 wins in the last 5 games. So let's hope we can build on that and get down to West Brom and cement this playoff picture. Now, team selection for us. Now, Enzo Lafay is back at the weekend. Would we play him? Would you put him straight in, or would you bring him on from the bench? Me personally would bring him on from the bench. He's had a hamstring injury. I wouldn't risk it from the start. Doesn't look as though he's had any run-outs in the under-21. So me personally would have him from the bench. The team on Saturday, you know, based on what we saw at the weekend, I don't think there's going to be any changes really. It'll probably be the same team. We'll probably start off with Anthony Patterson in goal. We'll probably have Alan Brown at right back, Mepham and Hume in the middle, 09 in the middle. Trey Hume will continue at left back, with Dan Neil, Job and Rigg in the middle, with Roberts and Mundell and Isidore up front. Me personally would have Eliza Mienda up front because Isidore looks so out of sorts at the moment. I'd play Mienda. He's a bigger threat. He's got pace, and on the counter attack we can exploit West Brom's defence. So that would be my team for Saturday. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below of what team you would play. Would you make any changes? Would you bring Lafay in from the start? For me, it's just too big of a risk to risk a hamstring. Maybe bring him on for the last 20 minutes and ease him in gently. Now, league table wise, you know, following Leeds dropping points last weekend, the table looks like this. So Sheffield United are now at top, played 39, 83 points. Leeds are in second, played 39, 81 points. Burnley in third, 39 games, 81 points. We are in fourth, 39 games, 72 points. Coventry are in fifth, 39 games, 59 points. And West Brom are in that sixth spot, 39 games, 57 points. Now, you know, if we do go to win on Saturday and Leeds and Burnley slip up, then, you know, could it open up again? Me personally, I'm still resigned to the fact that we're going to finish in fourth place. But the top 3 have now become increasingly close. You know, Leeds are in danger now of chucking the towel in like they did last year, you know, and bottling it in the last few games of the season. You know, a few weeks ago they were 3 or 4 or 5 points clear, and now suddenly Sheffield United have overtook them. And Sheffield United, for me, look the team in form and look the team the more strongest to go on it and win the championship. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I haven't updated the score competition because I've never had time. I will update that as we probably next week before the midweek game against Norwich. Other games this weekend. So Coventry are playing Burnley. You know, that'll be a really, really tough game. Coventry are strong at home, so Burnley could drop points there. Luton host Leeds, you know, and that's another dodgy game for Leeds. I think Luton won last weekend, they're still fighting for their lives. Could be another banana skin for Leeds. We've got Oxford playing at home at Sheffield United. You'd expect Sheffield United to win that one, but Gary Rowett has done a cracking job with Oxford. So again, Sheffield United will have to be at the best for that. So there is some difficult games in and around that top 6. So all we do is we win our game and you know, hope the rest slip up, but just concentrate on us. Let us get 3 points. Score predictions. It's going to be a difficult game, like I say. Me personally will put my money on a draw. I'm going to go for Sunderland, West Brom 1, Sunderland 1. Not be a bad result down there. Get a point, and then we move on to Tuesday. It might suit us playing away from home. You know, we've said that the atmosphere at the Stadium of Light can sometimes be a bit daunting, and it's going to be flat lately, so the players might enjoy playing away. So let me know what your thoughts are. Get your score prediction in the comments below, and I'll update that score competition for next week. But please, if you don't mind, keep on liking, sharing, subscribing. We're currently on 3,713. We're doing really, really well. Subs are ticking over nicely, getting towards that 4,000 mark. So please keep on continuing to like, sharing and subscribing to get it out to more people. And like I say, always say thanks for watching, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra.